Ho, ho, ho there, cats and kittens. Here we are again. The most dysfunctional time of the year. And I am your ray of freaking holiday sunshine, Sanity Claus. Ho, 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 cats and kittens. It's officially the season of stress and regret. The holidays, they're imminent. You still haven't bought all the presents, have you? Well, excellent. Now go out there, fight over parking like the civilized adults that you definitely are. And remember, nothing says, I love you, like a gift bought entirely out of last minute panic. And prepare for maximum anxiety. We'll be fine. Probably. So you want to dunk your gingerbread man into your nice hot coffee until all the bubbles stop coming up. Then you know that he's dead. No, 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 no. Not, I mean ready. Yeah. He's ready. He's ready.
Hey, want to hear a Christmas joke? Always. Hit me. What do you call a mouse who steals a Christmas cookie? I don't know. What? A crumb snatcher. That's cheesy. Just how I like it.
Greetings, cats and kittens. Y'all ready for the festival of forced mirth? What they call a holiday dinner? That's really nothing more than a strategic deployment of beige food designed to make you sleepy. And that casserole has been handed down through 3 generations. Oh, not the recipe, the actual casserole, because it seems to be the only thing that survives the holidays unscathed. So eat fast, get full, have a valid excuse to avoid the inevitable conversation about your poor life choices, and enjoy the nap.
Gather round, ye scallywags, for a tale of Yuletide mischief and Viking valor.
Hey there, cats and kittens. It's a time of year that we all love. We are immersed in stress and always hoping for the best. It's too cold to go outside to go for a motorcycle ride. So I thought I would read a few stories for you from this very special Handlebar Fable book. This first story is a wonderful story about a man with an overactive imagination. This story is called Mr. Bars No Longer Eats Fish.
I'm Mr. Bars.
There once was a man who thought he was fine. He rode his fake bicycle all of the time. Past the shops on down the street, instead of pedals, he had feet. Every year, the night before Christmas, Mr. Bars would head down to the city market and get 2 fresh fish for his mother to cook.
This looks absolutely delicious. Shall we begin?
Yeah, let's. It reminds me of the holidays we used to have.
This had become their Christmas Eve tradition. It was a grand tradition enjoyed by both of them ever since he could remember. On this day, it was a little rainy, but Mr. Barr's mission hadn't changed. When he looked into the window and saw the fresh fish, something was off. He was pretty sure the fish were alive and giggling at him. Mr. Bars walked inside the fresh seafood shop so he could take a closer look at his options. He was excited to find the perfect fish so his mother could bake their annual Christmas feast. They couldn't still be alive, he thought. There's just no way. He could hear them discussing who was going to be chosen.
So, you think it's gonna be you?
Pretty sure. Look at the shimmer on these scales. Prime pick.
Shimmer's nice, but I've got symmetry. Perfect fins, no bite marks.
Symmetry's overrated. They want character, battle scars, a story.
Maybe.
Mr. Bars couldn't imagine eating a fish that was still alive, and he was pretty sure he could hear them talking.
Maybe they just want us to float here and look amazed.
I doubt it. Nobody puts this much gold in a cloud for no reason.
You think it's a sign?
I think it's an invitation. But to what, I have no idea.
Until the invitation arrives, I'm gonna keep...
It was all too much for Mr. Bars, and he started having a severe and irrational panic attack. He now knew he shouldn't have gone off his meds for the holidays.
Maybe they just want us to keep the conversation going.
About what, though? We've covered currents, clouds, and the meaning of it all.
We could talk about what it's like to float without water. That's new.
It's like swimming in a dream. No weight, no drag.
He left the fresh seafood market and went down the road and grabbed something else. Something he knew would be the perfect replacement for Christmas dinner.
This turkey looks absolutely perfect, doesn't it? I remember when we used to make these together.
And that's why Mr. Bars and his mother had turkey for Christmas dinner instead of fish for the first time in years.
Why are we eating turkey this year instead of fish?
Ready for a Christmas joke, Sprocket? I'll wait. Hit me with your best squeak. What do you call a mouse that stays up all night waiting for Santa? What? A not-so-silent night. Ha! That squeaked me out. I know, right? Try telling that to the reindeer.
Ho, 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 cats and kittens. Isn't this truly a marvelous time of year? I simply adore being trapped with people I can barely tolerate, and the music. Oh, the music. What a delightful torture. But remember to hug the relative that you like the least. And just keep squeezing until they stop asking about your job prospects for the new year. Truly, it's a magnificent opportunity to pretend that everything is perfect. And please, please don't spoil it with honesty. No. So, happy holidays. Ho, ho, ho. And try not to shoot your eye out, kid. Gosh, that'd make an interesting line for a Christmas story, wouldn't it? Hey there, cats and kittens. Well, I've just returned from retail Ragnarok, where it took me nearly 2 hours to find a bloody parking spot, just to go inside and get my nephew a shirt that says two things. That he's just too cool, which he is, and that he doesn't own an iron. This isn't generosity. This is a blood tax on your patience. And why is everything packaged like it was attacked by a glitter bomb? Why? Oh, next year, please just get me to next year. But no, next holiday season, next Christmas, everybody's just getting cash. Much less of a hassle.
Oh, it's Christmas. Can't you see? Magic lives in the evergreen tree. Oh, it's Christmas. Sing with me. Stockings hang, the fire's bright. Hearts are warm this
Gather round, ye scallywags, for a tale of Viking cheer and mechanical woe.
This next wonderful story from the magical book of Handlebar Fables is about a young boy with nothing but cheer and happiness in his heart. And he wanted to spread that happiness to all of his neighbors. But the neighborhood had other plans for him that day. The day before Christmas, just as the sun began to dip low enough to turn the sidewalks gold, a 10-year-old boy named Eli rolled out of his driveway on a squeaky red bike. Bolted to the back was a little red wagon, the kind most kids used for toys. Eli used it for something else entirely. Eli wore a Santa suit that was his favorite outfit ever. When he looked in the mirror, he didn't see a costume. He saw a mission. He was Santa's helper. In the wagon were presents, canned food he'd put together to spread Christmas cheer throughout the neighborhood. He pedaled through the neighborhood waving at everyone. To the woman who lived alone, he delivered soup and stayed to listen. To the grumpy man on the corner, he shoveled snow without being asked. He left treats on porches for dogs and notes for kids that said, "You matter." He didn't have money or magic or reindeer. What he had was time, a bike, and the belief that small kindnesses stacked up like presents in a wagon. Then out of the blue came another kid dressed like a police officer. He chased down Eli and literally gave him a ticket.
License and registration, please.
Eli thought, what would Santa do? He turned around and picked out a present and handed it to the police kiddo. There is always room for joy, he thought. It's so true. There is always room for joy. So put your glitter smile on this holiday season and try your best to spread some joy to all of those around you. You never know what someone else is going through.
A wonderful Yule to all the cats and kittens out there. And remember, be extra, extra good this year. Or you may get a visit from Santa's coworker, aka Krampus. No presents, guys, you know, but a good swift beating with a switch. It is the perfect motivator, however. Yes, it's true. Fear. So remember, cats and kittens, keep those chains rattling and keep that good cheer forced. Ho, 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 ho. Good tidings, cats and kittens. Well, here we are, another year, another forced march through the so-called season of joy. Translation, debt and traffic. Alright, so we exchange mass-produced trinkets that we're never going to use. We smile until our face feels like it's going to break, and pretend to enjoy the fruitcake brick. Blech. Just get me to January, please. Until then, cats and kittens, maintain your low expectations. You won't be disappointed. Probably.
Hey, you know why I don't let the kids play hide and seek with the moonshine still?
No, why?
Because good luck hiding when you're still in plain sight.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's go-to-proof.
Ho, ho, ho. Grumpy Viking here, your humble handlebar Sherpa, a.k.a. Sanity Claus. Wishing everyone in the Handlebar Life a safe and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
It's the season to eat, drink, and be merry. Now you can look good in front of your friends and family, drinking out of the best rocks glass ever made. Visit our shop on thehandlebarlife.com today and make your family and friends jealous. Look how damn pretty this glass is. Visit thehandlebarlife.com today and get a set for you and your friends.